Your next guest on the Dr. Phil Live Show is a sweet guy. Man, I've known this guy for quite some time. He comes to you all the way from Collegeville, Pennsylvania. You've seen him on shows like Inside Amy Schumer, Louie, Better Call Saul, and his hit podcast, Taste Buds, with Sal Volcano. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Northeast Philadelphia, it's my man, Joe DeRosa! Joe DeRosa, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for him. He's here for the first time ever.
That's very nice.
Joe, good to see you.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you.
Joe, you're from here.
Yeah, born in Frankfurt originally. Yeah.
That's a fun part of town. Where the fuck is that near Lebanon? Where is that?
It's you're not far off.
What's happening in Frankfurt?
I don't think a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. But there's a train. The L train is there.
That's cool.
Yeah. And, you know, there's hoagie shops and stuff like that.
You're a big sandwich guy.
Yeah.
You have to be a sandwich guy or gal if you're from Philly, right?
Yeah.
Now,
I would say so.
You own a sandwich shop.
Philly's got the best sandwiches in the United States. I mean...
I'll put my name on that. I fucking deep-throated a meatball parm this afternoon. That shit, it was...
Chicago can go fuck itself.
I think so.
Yeah.
That was
we dip the beef in grape... Fuck off. It's disgusting.
Yeah, what's the Philly move? They do... So Chicago dips stuff, and Philly does what? What's their sandwich
They punch
move?
it, they fight it, they scream at it, throw batteries at it.
You're gonna make my mustache fall off. There is something about the Philly attitude that I love. As soon as I pulled up here, I mean, even our pilot was like, you know, enjoy the flight or fucking, you know, eat a dick, you know? And I was like, this guy means business, you know?
Yeah.
But,
did you know about the cross-country robot? We were just talking about this backstage. This team of scientists made a robot that was solar powered, and as an experiment, it was equipped with a sophisticated enough GPS that it was going to be able to travel from one coast of the United States to the other. And they were able to monitor it because it had cameras and whatever. And it got all the way to Philly and then went offline. And they found it destroyed on the side of the road.
oh, shit. What,
Some guy just goes, hell yeah!
It's the same guy that was fired up for a Stormy Daniels Google. Did you always know you wanted to do stand-up, or were you like just a little gay kid? Like, what did you do as a kid? When you were on the playground, were you like razzing the teachers, or were you just like playing kickball with your pants down?
No, I didn't know I wanted to do stand-up until I was in my 20s.
Oh, shit.
And the first time I ever tried it, because I was played in bands,
yeah.
And then I got annoyed with having to deal with 4 or 5 other guys and whatever, and I thought, well, stand-up, you don't have to deal with anybody. You just go up by yourself.
Yeah.
And the first time I did it at a place called the Collegeville Brewery, and it's not there anymore. Or New Road Brewery, it was called.
It doesn't matter.
It was in Collegeville.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I just wanted to slow this story down even more. But anyway, the first time I did it...
What was the weather at the time? I mean, come on.
I bombed front to back. And I got off stage and I was like, I don't think I want to do this. This is a terrible feeling. And then a kid that I hadn't seen since grade school happened to be in the audience. And he came up to me and he said, I want to talk to you, dude. I'm really fucking offended by some of the shit you said. And I was like, ooh, I want to do this forever. And that was it. That's what fueled me to keep going, was spite.
Do you remember the bit or bits that you did that really got you juiced up?
Yeah. I said I'm tired of driving behind school buses, and every time a school bus has to stop to let kids off, 8 stop signs have to come out from every side of the fucking school bus. Remember, people, we want to make sure the kids get killed only at school, not afterwards. There you go. That's the only time that ever worked. I should do it. I should do it on my new.
Bring it back. Dust it off. Try again.
Do you want to hear the first joke I ever wrote that worked?
I'm all right. Now, Joe, is there... Yeah, you can save it for a rainy day. I think there's something about what you do, Joe, that gets people fired up. You know, you make a connection with people.
I thought you meant that I irritate everybody. Yeah, because people get pissed at me a lot.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
You exude that energy, huh?
Yeah, I've been really I've been canceled a few times.
For what?
I pissed off nurses a few years ago, and they got real hot.
Well, yeah, the nurses are like the Swifties of the medical world. You don't want to fuck with them and their fucking, their needles and
Yeah,
their...
I did a joke about nurses, and
What was the joke?
It went viral in the bad way.
Oh, no.
The joke was, I said, the reason you die at the hospital is because of nurses.
Yeah, that's going to do it right there. That's a hard stance.
Well, that was just the setup. That wasn't the punchline.
What's the fucking punch? This joke I do want to hear.
I said, the problem is the expert is the doctor, and the expert tells you to come to the hospital, but then the expert only works on you for a few hours, and then they leave you at nurses for like a full week, and you die. That's like bringing a car to a mechanic and saying, hey, could you work on this for 45 minutes and then, let the receptionist fuck around with it for the rest of the time. And, woo! They got real hot over that joke. And then there was a second part where I said, I don't know where the concept of hot nurses came from because I've never seen one. These porno movies have been lying to me.
Yeah, there's, sexy nurse is a popular Halloween costume.
Oh, it's the most popular.
So that might be the time. But also they got to cover up with these scrubs, right?
Yes.
So that kind of hides a lot. It's almost like living in an East Coast state during the winter. Girls always got to cover up, and then summer comes out, and you're like, I don't know, Cammie had fucking double D titties, right?
Yeah.
She's been hiding those suckers because it's been 14 degrees out.
Yeah.
So, but that is you're a topical guy too, right? You like to ruffle feathers.
Yeah, nurses, bicyclists. I got really in a lot of shit with the bicyclists.
For real?
Yeah, and they're cocksuckers. I could give two shits. The nurses thing, I was joking around. I know there's a lot of great nurses out there, obviously. Bicyclists, they're all suckers.
I'm Dr. Phil, and I approve this message. I've never met somebody on a bike, well, just in general, but I'm usually driving by them, and I'll usually, I don't like people that bike in the street. It's not for you. You have a bike lane or a sidewalk or just fucking, buy a Nintendo Wii and fucking pretend to do it. Get a Peloton, you fucking bitch. Sorry, I had a fucking Four Loko before we came out here.
The bike lane irritates me.
It does.
Yeah.
Because it's too small or what?
No, I don't ride in one. I just walk. The main gripe of bicyclists is that cars don't treat them with respect and cars don't look out for their safety. And then you step into their version of the street, which is the bike lane, and they act like fucking assholes.
Right.
They can't hit their brakes. They're on their little fucking health mission to save the planet, and they're not using fuel and whatever else. They'll almost run you over. You know what, bicyclists? You're so fucking tough on your bikes. Get into the street with the real men on scooters. You fucking pussies. You fucking pussies. God, I want to see one fly over the handlebars. I really do.
Give it up for the one and only Joe DeRosa! Joe DeRosa, ladies and gentlemen. One more time for him, huh? That's a real guy. Good to see you, Joseph.
It's great to see you. Hey, what's up, brother? Hey.
Where do they scream at you?
I just think he yelled my name, which was nice.
Yeah, it's nice to have people remember who you are.
Yes, it does. It does help. And I also want to thank you that you kept going with the credits, because when you said tires, I was like, they think fucking Shane is coming out here. God damn it.
I got to be honest, I knew you were coming out, and even I thought Shane was coming out. No, but we're happy to have you. One more time for the great Joe DeRosa. This is one of the best in the biz.
You guys.
One of the funniest guys you'll ever see.
Wow. What an amazing, thank you all. That's really beautiful, thank you.
Joe, if you Google Joe DeRosa, it says, is Joe DeRosa adopted? What the does that mean?
I am adopted.
Okay, next question. When were you adopted? One of my good friends was adopted.
I was 33, 34 years old when it happened. No, I was adopted at 9 days old. I don't remember. I used to have a joke about it. My joke about it was, when you're adopted, people always go say, "Did you ever look for your real parents?"
Yeah.
I say, well, "No, I pretty much took the hint when they abandoned me."
That's funny.
Yeah,
we'll keep it in.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. What if we just cut the first joke you said? Now, being adopted, I mean, that's a tricky thing. Whether you're an adult or a child, it's a roll of the dice. It's a grab bag of who you're going to end up with, right?
Yeah.
Do you like your parents?
Yeah, I do. I ended up with some good...
Are they white too, or is it...
They're Italian. I'm Arab by blood.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
How does that work?
That don't feel threatened.
We put them up in the back. Is there a... Do Italians... How does an Italian raise an Arab? And I know that sounds like a Jeff Foxworthy bit, but...
Yeah, by neglecting to recognize the Arab at all. Yeah. And just raising you as an Italian person, and then saying, you're Arab, don't tell anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Which did happen.
Is there a funny Arab comedian you had to look up to growing up?
What do you think, Doc? I don't know if there's one now. Is there?
Yeah, I don't know. There's
Who's Arab? Danny...
Careful.
Danny Thomas was Lebanese in the 50s. He's Arab.
That's, yeah.
Maz Jobrani.
Good
friend of mine.
Very funny. Shout out.
Very funny. Dino Badala.
Don't.
Gandhi, hilarious. Indian.
How about do you remember, Gandhi's funny. Do you remember, what was that video? The Dalai Lama. He's not Arab, is he?
No.
He's what?
I don't know.
Shit.
But I like how you're using me as a Google now to figure things out for yourself.
Well, I know what I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot...
Yes, I think I get it.
Well, you come to a place like Reno, Joe, and it's great because there's a real who's who of what's that, you know?
Yes.
You walk through this casino, I've seen 2 crutches and a couple of people that were missing just the bottom row of their teeth.
It's a scene out there. I ate dinner tonight at the Grand Buffet.
Oh, money bags.
It was $85.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
Inflation.
And quite frankly, they're throwing that word grand around a little loosely in this place. Relax, guys. You got fucking shrimp and some crab legs. You know.
Yeah, and a PB&J that's already had a bite taken out of it.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to tell you a funny story.
No, we're all right. Joe, when you were...
By the way, we're backstage. I go, you want to do a shot? He's like, no, I have a show to do.
Well, that don't sound like that.
The first thing he does is he comes out here and does a fucking shot with 2 pedos.
You and I both like to party and rip it up. Do you gamble? Because this is obviously, like I said, Temptation City.
Yes.
But there's, the casino. I can't, when you get off the airport in Reno, it's like immediately, it's just like slots, right?
Yes.
And not in that order.
I will be doing both tonight.
Yeah. Well, look, what do you think about the term slut?
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
Because girls should be the ones to decide, and Dawson, back me up on this. Girls should be able... You got a dad up solo.
I just want a shot too!
Say it again.
Want a shot too!
Thanks for coming out.
I've talked to Big J. Okerson about this a million times. I want to get slut tattooed on my stomach like Thug Life.
Let's do it. What are you doing tonight?
We could do it tonight.
I mean, I want a tattoo so bad, but I don't know what I'd get.
Maybe hair. You know, folks, thank you. That's a nice clean joke. It's a nice clean joke.
Yeah, that was for Braden. Joe, do you want to have kids? I know you're kidless right now, which is fine.
I do not want children at all.
How come?
Because they'll get in the way of me going to Reno whenever I feel like it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a time and a place and a time. Reno's a lot like Narnia. Do you agree?
And that you see creatures you've never seen in any other place on Earth.
That's exactly what I meant by that.
Yeah. Some guy will lock you in a wardrobe at some point.
There's not even a zoo in Reno. They say, well, just go outside. You want to see a rhino working at CVS? Too soon?